Hello guys, and welcome to SimRacingVision. I'm Artris, and today I want to talk about what VR is like and what it isn't basically. So yeah, this video is pretty much meant for those who have never tried VR before or haven't tried what we would really call VR. Never worn the VR headsets in the past, like from the main manufacturers. Talking about PC VR, PlayStation VR, and etc. This is not just for sim racing. This is for all the people around there just wondering what VR is. So yeah, the technology, or the concept of virtual reality and VR has been around there for many years. I guess around 40 years. Started in the 70s as people had this idea of some head-mounted display. In which it would allow people to see something that isn't basically, but the technology at that time wasn't really at this level, so it wasn't really possible to achieve what is possible today. And then I guess there were also attempts in the 90s when people were building some headsets, but those were also not comparable, I guess, to today. Well, they were somewhat comparable, but due to the technology being so far behind, they couldn't really achieve the success that the today's headsets are able to. So yeah, I guess when we're talking about VR, we are talking about the era from 2016 and on. So it's when first Vive and Oculus launched their devices and kind of made it a bit of what we know VR today. So yeah, maybe one of the things what VR isn't like. So I get this question asked: is VR the same as 3D? And I think when people ask that, it kind of is a sign that people imagine something else under that. I guess when I hear 3D, I think of the 2012, 2013 3D TVs and what you see in the cinema as well, maybe for the 3D movies. It's not that. It's not what you should imagine like that. If you imagine like that, you're depriving yourself of VR. It's not what VR is, yeah. So yeah, there were like 3D glasses with these, with the lenses being of different colors, but that's not what we're talking about. That's not what the headsets of today provide. Don't think of it as 3D. 3D vision is just a part of it, yeah. I know, I mean, some of you probably have tried to search for videos, trying to understand what VR looks like, but the point is, you can't really. It's not possible, right? It's something that you have to try on to really feel what it's like, because what is VR basically? It's the vision is of course 3D, but that's not the actual point of this. The point is that once you put on the headset, that's why it's called virtual reality, because you feel so immersed that as if you were teleported to a alternative reality, to a virtual reality, and you see the world, you see it through your eyes, you hear the sound. It makes you actually feel like you're in a different location than you actually are. So that's what VR is all about. That's what's so special about VR. And when people think of just about 3D, they really think of these 3D TVs, which I guess kind of commercially failed, because today's TVs don't even have that as a feature, and partially because I guess movie producers just were looking for cheaper ways to produce the movies and just use kind of tricks to make them to make the movies 3D, but they weren't really 3D. VR isn't really that. I guess VR is really once you can see the whole virtual environment in front of you and kind of it's possible to interact with it, I guess, depending on what application that is, or a game, or whatever experience that is. There are so many possibilities right now. So yeah, VR is basically virtual reality. That's when you feel it's a whole immersion. When you feel that you're there. It's just, it's the whole thing. The point is, you cannot imagine this. Yeah, you can't imagine this. You have to have tried this to understand what we mean. So yeah, I really recommend you to looking for ways to test VR actually yourself. Yeah, be it on some I don't know, some huge event or something where, yeah, they provide this, or I don't know, just trying it out. So yeah, what else isn't VR? I remember at some point, like many years ago, yeah, multiple years ago, I guess, I saw this VR headset, or this holder for the phone, basically, yeah, to give you the feeling of a VR headset, which is, yeah, VR with the phone, basically. So yeah, I would say that is definitely not VR, and if you try that, you will end up disappointed and thinking that that is VR, and that is so far from VR, and that is completely something else. So keep that in mind. Don't fall for it. These €10 or €20 headsets where you put in the phone, that's basically, today it's dead, and it's dead for a reason, because they were really didn't provide that kind of experience. Yeah, also there's Google Cardboard, or yeah, Nintendo Switch. I mean, I love the Nintendo Switch as well as a console, but I'll be honest, I wouldn't have high expectations, and I don't think that that's VR, even if I haven't tried that. That is not what VR really is. So yeah, just making it clear. Yeah, for actually trying VR, you should really aim for the, yeah, famous VR companies like Valve Index, or by Vive, the solutions by Vive as well. Um, yeah, Oculus, I guess, with their Quest series, and then the Rift series, and as well now Windows Mixed Reality with solutions like the HP Reverb G2. I guess if you really cheap out, you might end up kind of, yeah, being disappointed by VR, because there are many factors. It's yeah, it's not like a you can't read it from a spec sheet. It's not like you can really compare the headsets like that. You have to try it, I guess, either, or trust some reviews on the websites and read about them to really get an impression which headsets are better, by the people who have tried multiple ones, because it's not something where you will get specs. It's not possible in this case with the VR headsets, because there are factors like comfort and the feeling, and so many factors, like screen door, and tracking quality, and any other issues that might arise if you end up cheaping out on the VR headset. So yeah, I think I would suggest people to buy used high-end headsets like the old Oculus Rift, even to try it, and then selling if they don't like it. But even that is, I guess, better than just buying some new trash, basically. We also have to watch out, I guess, for the reviewers and influencers today. Yeah, even though we have to trust them in a way, but yeah, we have to really watch out, because a lot of them are actually supported by the companies, or get free products, or any other kind of support. There are some who are really trying to provide the real opinion, and there are lots of them who just, go for the benefit, and just tell whatever the companies want them to tell, so that they get their benefits, because that's how it works, basically. How would you describe the first time VR experience? Depending on what you're doing there. Yeah, first of all, VR is not just for 15-minute experiences. VR is so much more. We currently see new areas emerging, new activities. Yeah, I mean, currently it's very active and present in gaming. We also have things like VR chat applications, educational, I guess, and simulated racing as well, sim racing. And many more areas are yet to come. And as more people get into VR, the more popular this is going to get, and the more we will get from it. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope this has been useful for you. And yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like button. And yeah, also please feel free to subscribe if you're interested in more video. Yeah, and especially I kind of need this feedback, I guess, because I'm not sure whether I should do more videos, whether you like them. So yeah, be sure to leave this feedback. Thank you very much and goodbye.